Week 7, Indy Cinema League. Let's recap this. So Phil, congratulations. You definitely put my ego back in place. Gave me the loss this week, even though I was predicted to win. Last week I was wearing my winner's hoodie. This week I'm wearing my loser's hoodie. Troy, you're not as dressed up as I expected you to be tonight after your big victory, sir.
Like we're just gonna go simple pullover this week.
Okay.
Just winners stay winning,
Winners stay winning. All right, you've actually pulled
Yeah.
ahead of me in the standings. My giant
Yeah.
killing streak knocked me back down, so now I'm not as powerful as I thought I was. My ego has been put in check, so we're all good on that. Let's address real quick. You predicted that who was it? You predicted that Jeff and Dave were gonna tie. That tie did not happen. Not only did that
Oh
tie
yeah.
not happen, Jeff beat the shit out of Dave by 57 points.
Sorry, Dave.
Yeah,
I
so
was rooting for you.
not
I
the tie
forgot all
you
that.
were.
Man, I'm happy you wrote that down. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, you
But yeah, I
definitely.
did. I was pretty convinced they were gonna tie.
Yeah, but a tie almost could have potentially happened if it was this week, then week 8, because you predicted that you were gonna or that Joel was gonna beat you. You ended up scoring the exact same 176 points that Jeff did, who you played Jeff this week. But you and Jeff 176 points, and you beat Joel by 61, sir. Congratulations
Oh,
on
we're.
another win.
I mean, we just keep on rolling here.
What like 2 weeks ago when you were on here, you were all woe is me, my season's over, fucking I don't have Nick Chubb anymore. And I mean, I surprised you haven't changed your team name to Chubb who?
Besides living my life a quarter mile at a time, man. If there's a one thing that you fucking know about me, it's that like when life gives you AIDS, you make lemonades, baby. And that's what we do at Jeffrey Suggs Dick, homie. Like we just stay winning. We find a
Uh,
way. We we unravel. We
your,
unroll. We
your young
unspool
ho
the
scored
fucking
you some
masses,
points.
and we killed it. We just do things.
You do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you won. Good job. Congratulations, sir.
Me and
Your
Russell Wilson,
predictions?
baby, we 3-4 together. It's a
Your
love affair.
predictions were 3-3. I could not give you the win for the tie, so that was a loss for you there. But 3-3, so you're still 18-18 for the season. You're at the 500 mark, which is better than my record in our league.
Hey, man, we're gonna get there.
Mm-hmm.
The
What
winning starts now.
what'd you learn about this week? Did you look at anything or pay attention to anybody?
Uh, like other than like my own just like adaptability and incredible will to just survive and thrive in any sort of environment. Nah, I didn't really even pay attention to any of y'all fools.
Did you
I was just over I was
have
just over
you
here clocking points and just being like, damn, how am I doing this again with Justice fucking Hill as my starting running back? Like, how am I just I'm here. I'm
I got a
here to
question. I got
fight.
a question for you. Have you ever, in your entire time playing this game, have you
Most
ever
likely.
had every single one of your players go in the 1 o'clock game?
Ah, I feel like that might have happened earlier this season.
Really? To
Like,
you?
yeah, like I feel
Yeah,
like I had a game that like was like remarkably over.
I got you.
Like,
Because yeah, I was watching the Colts game out in public with Snow this week, and him and I looking at stats and everything saw every single one of Snow's players played in the 1 o'clock game.
well,
So
yeah,
by the
because
time that one,
they were all Colts or Cleveland Browns, right?
a lot of them were, a lot of
Yeah.
them were.
I mean,
So yes, it was something that I don't think it's something I know I've ever done. I mean, I'm not saying it never happened. I just have never been privy to it and paying attention to it happening. So I didn't know you would be the guy that would know if your team ever did it. I would assume.
I have to assume at some point it has happened, but
Sure.
you know,
Not that
like
you remember off the top of your head.
I generally like as a strategy, I kind of like to always have somebody going on Monday night.
Okay. Okay.
Like if I can manage it, you know, like obviously that's a roll of the dice, but like, yeah, I like to at least have like somewhat of the last word.
Is there any team that you are worried about right now in our league? Like looking at the bottom, Joel is 1-6, and at the beginning of this, when we started recording, you had good things to say about Joel's
Uh,
team.
Joel's gonna be fine.
Joel's gonna be fine.
Joel's
Okay.
gonna be fine. He's gonna go like 7-6.
Okay. Snow, I mean, we don't need to talk about him, but Phil coming up. I mean, there's a bunch of us at three and four
Snow
right
got his
now.
wins.
Yeah, I mean, Phil got a
Hasn't
win
Phil
against me.
won like 3 in a row though?
Probably because he was talking shit about himself not too long ago. Can I jump over here and look at? I I don't know this. Yeah, I don't know how to look at this season. No,
Well, I'm pretty sure that he's won 3 in a row, and that checks
he
with
beat
he.
me. No, he lost to Eddie the week before. He lost to Zach the week before. No, he beat Zach. Apologies, he beat Zach the week before. He did lose to Eddie in week 6. He lost really bad to Phil or to Pete. Yeah, Phil's been going back and forth. He's winning, losing, winning, losing.
It's a long season, man. You just got
Yeah,
to start banking a few.
I think his
He'll
week
be
4
fine.
loss by 100 points is what put him in the talking shit about himself. And then he bounced back and scored 203 points after scoring 88. So yeah, his team is
Sometimes,
is roller coaster.
yeah, bro. Well, they all are, aren't they?
Yep.
Basically.
You think you're gonna slide up into that 6th place, make the playoffs, pull some Troy shit like you usually do? You think that's what's gonna happen?
I mean, I love me some me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm curious. Or do you think I'm gonna be
Like,
able to pull that off? I haven't
I
paid for
mean,
this in years. I always get up into that 6th spot.
you know, who knows? Like
Mm-hmm.
we approach it from completely different strategies. So who knows?
We definitely do. All right, let's look ahead to next week. I'm going up against Pete. I'm already gonna put you down for picking Pete. I already know that's happening.
Oh yeah, Pete wins.
Yep, Jason and Dave, the Mayor brothers going at each other.
I'll go with Dave.
Dave, all right. We got Snow playing Phil.
I'll go with Phil.
Okay. Eddie playing Zach.
Probably Zach.
Okay, okay. You're
I
facing
think that's the
Troy,
first
or
time
I'm
I
sorry,
picked for him all year. So
yeah, it is. I'm sorry, Jeff is playing you.
yeah, Jeff's gonna win that, man. His team's
Yeah.
so much better than mine. Shit.
And then last but not least, Justin taking on Joel.
We'll go with Justin.
Okay. I mean, you did realize that you just said that Joel was going to go 7-6, meaning he didn't lose another game since he's already got 6 losses. So
Oh, it's fine.
kind of,
We play more than 13 weeks now anyway. Don't we play like 14 weeks or 15 weeks
maybe.
of regular season?
Okay, just
It's
making
fine.
sure.
My
Yeah,
bad. Eight
yeah.
and seven, 7-8, whatever. Like he's gonna be
You
500, but it doesn't start
okay?
this week.
Okay, doesn't start this week. Sounds good. All right, man. Well, that's all I got to chat about this week. You got anything on your mind? Anything you thinking about? Any other point things that need to be changed?
Like not that I can think of. Like I think I
Okay.
covered that last week.
Didn't get any
Nah,
response
man.
from
If
our
anybody,
commissioner. I was expecting our commissioner to at least chime in and say you guys are idiots or that's not going to happen, but we didn't get anything. So maybe there's still hope that we can get some point changes coming up.
he's on a cruise ship somewhere, isn't he?
He was good point. I don't even know if he listened to last week's episode. That's probably a good point.
That'll be fine, man. Like I didn't listen to last week's episode either.
Have you listened to any of our episodes this year?
I looked at the one where I had the Dominique Wilkins guy, and I was pretending to be frozen. I thought that was pretty funny. Like, I just wanted to see what it was like. But no, I don't. I mean,
Yeah.
no, I didn't even remember that I'd called a tie.
Oh, yeah, good point. You come on here and then you immediately forget about our time together.
I mean, I've always had that. I mean, I just saw it. Like words come out of my mouth, and I immediately forget what they were.
Word.
That's more the issue.
Cool. Well, all right, brother. It's been a pleasure getting together this week. We'll talk to you next week and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, baby, pleasure's all yours.
All right, it always is. Later.